do you find that putting all the time and effort into all these projects and being so invested in actually does it make you more invested in being an ARMY and being a fan of BTS, or actually less invested? Because sometimes I think it might feel a bit draining and like a bit like work, and it might take something away from just geeking out over a new song or a new album or a new run episode.
I don't know about the others, but for me in particular, I kind of separate the two. It makes me it makes me really proud of ARMY whenever they get really excited about the campaign, the results that have come out of it because of it. But I think honestly it's two separate things for me, because OIA has become something super precious to me. And sometimes it's probably the most exciting thing every time I wake up in the morning to do, compared to like ARMY things. I'm still excited to be an ARMY. I'm like, super excited, the things that BTS produces and stuff like that. But OIA in particular is such a special place that anything that happens in ARMY life, Bangtan life, is completely separate from OIA.
Interesting.
I think, probably the same. I mean, I think that working with OIAA has made me like super more protective of ARMY, I mean, because like I know that, every time there's always drama and things that will happen and people will come and just say it. And I'm like, no, you have no idea what this incredible group of people do, and we see it every single day, and we see their kindness and their hearts and their warm spirits every single day. So you cannot tell me anything, like there's other things that, I mean, go on, and I understand that, but I know that the heart of ARMY is really, really like pure and precious. Like the thing that draws us to BTS and the thing that keeps us supporting them, and feeling touched by their music and, their words to us, that is the part that we get to see every day, and that gets, shared with other people and shared with other ARMY. So I'm very pro ARMY, thanks to the work. And I mean, it doesn't stop our standing. Like we were geeking out earlier just because of the new song. So, we're like, oh my gosh, did you guys see it? Everyone's a race to put the new link in and say, oh, run is starting, you guys, and don't forget. Let's put on there.
Oh, today's episode was adorable.
Don't tell me.
Hey, better luck.
Not saying anything.
Spoilers.
Yeah, no, I agree. You definitely get more protective. Like, they are family. ARMY is family, regardless of how you feel on a certain day, on the drama, whatever. ARMYs do amazing things, and I really don't care what other people outside of ARMY have to say, really, when it comes to, honestly, all I care about is what ARMYs think, and if we have any infighting and stuff like that, that is, within the family, and super protective over them, for sure.
Larissa?
I think for me it's both. Like, on one hand, I think I feel more involved in the fandom because I know I'm doing something. I'm not just, I don't know, streaming, but like, I don't know, I'm doing something inside the community maybe. So I think that makes me feel better. But at the same time, sometimes it's like you only have 1 hour time. So do I check out our Discord, or do I go on Twitter and see what's going on? But I think it's fine.
I feel like, what do we do?
Yeah.
We have to hone our time management skills now.
Definitely. Oh, this entire month is gonna be insane.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Excited, slightly terrified,
I'm not ready.
Let's go for a second on a complete tangent. What do you think the new song is gonna be like?
Oh my god. Oh.
I can't predict anything. I don't know.
I'm going all in on saying it's gonna be like disco Saturday
I really
Saturday
hope
Night
so.
Fever type of thing, like Bee Gees, high vocals. That's that's my bet.
Yeah, I hope so. That's the kind of music I used to grow up listening to as a kid. So oh my god, if they do that, I'm gonna lose my mind. That's it. Michelle is no longer going to be here anymore because I've lost all function.
But we need you.
Oh no, now we have to talk them out of it. It's like, we need Michelle. No, we can't take her away. But yeah, that could be something. I have no thoughts. I don't know. I never know what to expect. So I'm just excited, slightly scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, are we all going to live? That's what I want to know. It's like, I'm hoping I survive.
Won't survive. And then the album, it's gonna be just this is like it's coming right about at my birthday and my brother's birthday. Like we're only 5 days apart. In 5 years, but we're 5 years apart, and I'm just gonna have to tell my family that until the 23rd of August, I'm not gonna be seen by anyone. Like, forget it. I need to stream. I have my priorities straight. We can
Right.
party later. No.
No, not at all. I totally don't think so. I think actually it's made me like the fandom more. That sounds a little bit mean, but right at the start, I didn't join Twitter or anything. I was like, oh no, they're all crazy. I'll just stay over here and enjoy it by myself. But then through doing One in an Army things and like getting to see actually so many army want to join together and like do something good and try and help people, it made me feel a lot warmer towards most of the fandom, definitely.
Someone who like is on our Twitter a lot, I can miss like some of the hype, like when stuff happens, because I'm so busy taking care of the timeline we have that on One in an Army that I can't really hype on my personal account. But I don't feel like I miss anything because I'll still come back to it later, or I can talk with the people in One in an Army about it. So, but yeah, I can miss a lot because we have so much to do on the Twitter account.
Yeah, I feel that.
There are times too when it's the One in the Army team who updates me with stuff, because there are times when I don't get updated at all because I'm so busy with other projects and in real life. So I come to our channel and then I see them talking about it, and now I'm updated.
Yeah, that's actually a really good one. And also like when there's a concert or everything, we have like all the links, everyone like helps everyone. So we're still updated.
Yeah, but like having that personal interaction or something, because sometimes you just feel like you have to like manage a project and you still want to interact personally with people. So I'm assuming like you keep switching between accounts.
Yeah, you've probably seen us retweet or share something that probably shouldn't have been shared because we accidentally did it with One in an Army instead. But they're usually really cute stuff.
All of a sudden, like One in an Army is a hard stand.
No, we're all softies, I think.
It was the most recent one was that thread of Yoongi as a cat.
Yeah,
The baby
that was Erica.
white fluffy kitten, and I saw it would come up in the alerts, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is the wrong one. Like somebody's messing it up.
But Tingy is a kitten, so it's not. It's understandable.
No, it's never been something embarrassing, I suppose.
I don't know. I think we do a good job of incorporating it. Like within our Discord, we have bots set up, so every time something gets posted, either on Weaver's, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, it ducks into this one thing. And every time that pops up, we all go running over there, and then somebody has to comment on it. So it kind of makes it a little easier, at least for me. I'm super busy. So like having it all in one place, someone will be like, oh, did you see that on Twitter? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, yes, I did, because it popped up in my One in an Army. And I feel like it gives us something to talk about and, you know, relate to, that isn't just all business. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Then we kind of fangirl out, squeal, and yeah, I like it. I don't feel like it takes away from it. I feel like it actually enhances it. It makes me even more diehard.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think we're all really good at multitasking too. So like the different channels in Discord, you know, we 1 second we're like just fangirling about the latest post or whatever, and then you switch over to another channel and we're like all business. It's perfect. You go through it so much in, you know, throughout in like the span of 10 minutes, and like
talking about 3 different things.
Yes, yeah, we literally have like 10 conversations going on at the same time. But like Gigi said, good balance, you know, like we get to stay up to date with BTS and at the same time focus on One in an Army and get things done a little bit at a time, but it works.
Yeah.
And I think like a lot of our members on One in an Army are really good at kind of considering other people and like taking a step back, like, oh, is this person doing too much, or, you know, is this person like, you know, okay? And they reach out and they really try to check in to see if they're okay on a personal level. And I think that's what holds a lot of us together and keeps us sane and gets us through a lot of the crazy campaigns.
Yeah.
The campaign planning, yeah, that all that.
Yeah, that's a lot. Well, and it's nice too, because I feel like we also have built a structure that allows for constructive criticism when you're not doing what you've said you would, because there are certain things that if you say, hey, I'm going to do this, people are relying on you to do it. And then if you can't and you haven't said anything, then there's going to be someone who, you know, steps in, like Lou has done this for me and stepped in and said, hey, Janice, you were supposed to handle this. What's going on because you didn't? And I know that you're fully capable of doing this. And, you know, I come in and I'm like, yeah, you're right. I didn't. And I should have reached out. And then the second I reach out and say, hey, listen, I'm having a hard time right now. I don't think I could do this. I thought I could. And there's always at least 3 people that chime in and go, hey, you need to relax. We love you, hearts, and we got you.
Awesome.
So it is kind of nice to, that like the business part of it doesn't go to the wayside. It's still, hey, we got to get this done. It needs to be finished. There's deadlines that kind of sort of have to be met. Sometimes it's like a day late, a couple of hours late. But it's always nice that even though that's it, we still work as a team.
Yeah, I think it's the fact that we all understand that we are all volunteering and doing something extra that we are not even like paid for. We are just trying to help. So we all know that we all have different lives and different tasks to take care of in our real lives. Understand that sometimes like things get hard and, you know, unexpected things happen and people have to take a step back, and we are all here for each other, to step in when someone else can do a task, someone else can cover for that. So I think the most important thing is that we should always remain, you know, healthy and capable of, you know, coming back stronger, I guess. So if someone needs to rest, they have to rest and come back stronger when they can. Yeah, we all understand that. I think we've done a good job in establishing like that kind of environment within the team.